You're the master co-creator of your reality. At this time, evil has been vanquished like never before on Earth, and there's such a better um, advancing timeline for heaven if you grab to it, if you grab hold of it. You have more than ever a higher light quotient on planet or Gaia, and you have more and more the ability to co-create your heavenly reality. And when you're vibrating, let's say at an eagle's height, snakes slithering, they don't even bother you. You're too high up. Why you want to keep talking about that? Why you want to keep sinking down and slithering in that reality? That's your own creation of hell and your own vibratory field and reality experience. I took all the gang stalking, all the targeting, and I alchemized that to a higher timeline. And there were times that were very rough and very painful, but I don't solidify those as the timeline. I don't extrapolate those and echo them for eternity. I shut those moments down. I use them as weightlifting, and I walk out with big ass fucking muscles. And then I pick up others that need it, and I put them in the safe places, safe zones, safe mind states from my heart. You're off the spin list after today. I'm sitting you down for 6 months and ghosting you. I'm really tired of it. Too bullheaded. You're not able to integrate new intelligence and spiritual knowledge. Because you always want to be right when you're wrong. Instead of just going, I could add to this and be more correct and be higher vibratorily creating heaven on earth. You want to keep repeating old cycles of shit. Here's my example and parable for you. I shit once or twice a day. You take a fucking microscope and put the stool under it, stare at it, define it, describe it, and tell us that's what life's all about. You're an idiot. And this is from the man that's been crucified. You're an idiot. No one wants your stinking reality. No one wants your stinking timeline. You have the ability to create your own heaven on earth like never before with the least interference from the dark than in the past. So even in the past, when one knows that potentially I'll be crucified, assassinated for the truth, up until that point, it's heavenly. Heavenly wine, heavenly parties, heavenly disciples, heavenly women, heavenly adored, awesome adventures, town to town, we're kicking it. Why look at one thing and say that's everything, and then it becomes everything, because that is your reality and perception now. So you're in a vibratory prison that you can't get higher than a certain cap. And so that's your perception of your reality. That is not for everyone. Bro, take a break. Pray, meditate, go smell some flowers, go in nature, stare at some beautiful women for a minute, and snap the fuck out of it, dude. We're constructors of the new world, not cyclers of the satanic frequency. So it is. GPMS.world is the global people's monetary system and the unifying platform for all of humanity to be fed, watered, sheltered, educated, with sovereignty secured. This is the timeline we're creating. This is the timeline we are on. Party popping bottles and more. And when it's time, we're hiking. We're swimming. We're enjoying a good movie and laughing. We're video gaming it out. We're designing the next video game and doing the voiceovers. We're meeting the president. I am the president. We're healing our people. We're bringing forth good information. We're bringing the higher timeline till it quashes the bad pockets of chaos that are left on the planet. And we're going to survive the natural atrocities and rebuild. And those that get swept from them are no longer here experiencing them. So quit cycling it. You will never have the woman of your dreams creating a nightmare of a reality. Period. Now Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to go find him some beer. And I'll be back to DJ and keep them in the heavenly places and vibrate their DNA until it's angelically online even more. And I'll lift anyone out of the pits of hell that want to reach for my hand. I'll put them on my back if I have to. I'll carry multiple ones. I'll put a whole fucking crew of them on my back if I have to. King Kong style. And you can go weep and whimper down in the grass with the snake's perception of reality. How about that? And I'll be soaring like an eagle with them. I like my reality more than yours. I like my fantasy more than your reality. My fantasy is my reality because I'm a co-creator of divinity. This is how we create heaven on earth. Without our imagination stunted and limited by Satan and Lucifer. Without Lucifer's condemnation and limitation. We break the bondage and the chains of the devil over our lives and declare that it's just going to get better and better. And that our obstacles will be our lifting weights to be stronger. And we'll tolerate and have more and more patience and the higher virtues. So then there's less turbulence during the flight. This is the reality we're co-creating. More and more are going to see the light. More and more are going to be inspired to come to God. More and more are going to come out of despair and depression. More and more are going to be healed by my touch. What? 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 You've been dipping and dodging my wisdom. All right, that's all I got to say about that. Bottom line.